Hey there, it's Odessa Kyleman, and I am here with another remodeled home tour in Moon Valley. So this property just hit the market recently, and I was excited when I saw the photos, and I wanted to come check it out. Alrighty, we're on 11th Street, Nakoma in Moon Valley. This is a quiet street, interior street, not a through street to other areas, just kind of going to have local traffic only. First thing walking up, landscaping can use a little TLC. There's some paint splashes on the garage door or something white, I don't know what. But the roof looks new, that's great. There's a tree that's been cut down there. And just some little things that'll need to be taken care of. You've got a little trip hazard here and just some unevenness, but it looks like it's a good space. Like even over there, you can see they had poured some concrete dust, probably leftovers from the remodel. So a little bit of work to do in the front yard, hopefully like cactus, but it's not bad. All right, so walking up, just little things, what do you call this? God, I can't think. The insulation around the door is a little off, but super spacious when you walk in. Open concept. I mean, they really opened this house up, and the living space is enormous for this area. So we have 2 bedrooms and a guest bathroom over to the left, and then the main living space, and then the master bedrooms over on the side to the right. So let's walk through the living space first. So a few things I've noticed is that you do have gorgeous wood look floors, new baseboards. I think some of the outlets have been replaced, probably not all of them. We have ceiling fans and recessed lighting throughout. Maybe I'd want to put some window treatments on those windows. Something feels a little off on those, but I can't quite put my finger on it. But nice bright white paint. You could put a huge dining table here if you wanted to and still have room. You could put a buffet over here or leave it open. I love the blue and white kitchen. Brand new stove, look at that. Oven's never been used. All open shelving. So it looks really nice, but keep in mind that's storage. In lieu of that storage, all those upper cabinets, you do have a really good sized pantry here. Lots of shelving, open and bright. So all those things that you wouldn't keep in those upper shelves, you could put in the pantry. And also this is really fun, this butcher block countertop. Very nice. So your backyard's out here. You do have neighbors with 2 stories behind you. And again, the backyard, kind of same condition as the front yard. There's some stuff there, but it looks like it could use a little bit of landscape help for sure. Even you can see that little retaining wall over there, landscape wall is kind of falling down and breaking apart. But if you love the big open concept, that's the draw of this house. So the master bedroom's over here, really good size. And the stager did a really nice job on the space too. You have a sliding glass door that goes outside. So unlike some other homes that we've seen in Moon Valley that don't have pools, you also don't need all those security mechanisms on the doors because you don't have those drowning issues. So well, look at that. So you can see over there to the other side of the mountain, which is kind of cool. And you've got a big blank slate here. So if this was my yard, I'd probably start with planting a hedge along the back for privacy because there's really no view there anyway. And then, I'm not a gravel person. I'd think of something different. But you do have, I love the way the walkway and the patios are divided up into these smaller squares. That's a really cool look. The fencing looks like it's in pretty good shape. There's even like a little access back there. I see a gate. So that would be something to look into. What is the purpose of that? We've got a nice little shaded side area here. On the other side of that gate and window is your master bedroom. I would put, is the gate missing? Here's some more like just sidewalk that's moved. Yeah, you probably want to add a gate. There's no gate. Oops. Really pretty Palo Verde tree. However, this tree is very close to the house just something you want to be aware of. I don't see any issues that it's causing other than the walkway lifting. So again, you're getting my commentary because this is not meant to be a home tour like the professional photography companies do, where they just walk through and they showcase every room and make it look pretty. The intent of this is to actually give you an idea of what it's like to walk through a home with a professional realtor who's going to give you tips, things to look at, point out, etc. So hopefully the commentary is really helpful. The flooring is gorgeous. This bathroom is big. There's no separation though. Like, this is all one room here. There's no closet door, which that doesn't bother me because, you know, clothes don't make noise, but showers and toilets do. You'd probably want to put a glass door on there, or maybe some kind of curtain. A little extra space right there. There. I would want to close that off. I like that bowl room, throne room, to be private. Also, because we do have hard water, that black tile may not be easy to keep clean. Also, these plantings, I know that plant, those things are from Hawaii. That would be beautiful if those grow there. They're a little tough to grow, but I have seen people successful with them. So looks like you've got a new window there. Nice little niche for your shower items. And a really pretty vanity in here. Alrighty. So going back, we have a living room, dining room, and family room, which is really nice. The island's not huge. They've got 2 big bar stools there. You could put 3 smaller stools if you wanted. Cabinets, so I love the blue. So this room over here is really interesting. This was at one point, most likely, a patio, and I know that because there is a step down and the concrete floor, which is in really good shape. They have all these doors around. So really interesting. I can see somebody that's into kind of that Arizona room, but a little bit nicer because it is enclosed. It does have the vents for climate control. But you could put like a lot of plants in here. I bet it gets great light. A rec room, an art studio, a couple different ideas of how you could use that space. And then let's go see the guest bedrooms. I think that's the last part that we have not seen. Or the kids' bedrooms, depending on which way you're going. So this room here is a little larger. No, they don't look like much when they're just a room. It's pretty long though. It's probably a good 14, 16 feet, I don't know. Windows dual pane, all white windows, dual pane from what I've seen. So that's nice. Ceiling fans, new doors and hardware. It's like the same hardware that we saw in that last remodel. Small walk-in closet, but a walk-in nonetheless. Here is the guest bathroom. Really pretty vanity and mirror, but just one sink. And then deep, deep tub. Look at that. Deep tub. Shower. All looks good there. Weird. I'd want to see if this is GFCI protected and have your home inspector check that. Now this room is smaller, to the tune of the other room had this hallway space that was part of it, versus this room does not. Walk-in closet seems similar sized. And again, you have ceiling fans. So that is it for this house. So these two are discolored and these are different. How weird stuff like that. Not a big deal. I mean, if you looked at my house, you'd find a million things, but not what I'm used to. Well, I see it sometimes on remodels. So let's see what we think about this one. Alrighty, and through here is actually the garage. And I almost forgot to show you this, but I peeked in and it is worth seeing because it is large. Lights. No lights. No lights. you have this huge extra space. This is almost big enough for another car, but there's a step up. So you would not put an additional car here, but it is a lot of space for toys, workshop area, whatever you may need. And then there's an additional space there. So lots of room in this garage. And then, like traditional, then you have your space for your laundry room, for your washer and dryer, and there's even some more storage. Okay, now for the commentary. 1046 East Tacoma Drive is the property address. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,393 square foot, built in 1980 with no pool. So it is 1 story. There's no interior steps, which is really nice. The lot is just over 10,000 square feet. You do have a good amount of space. You're on a nice, quiet residential street. The floor plan is definitely one that's open. Now this one, the price per square foot is $305.06. So at 2,400 square feet, you know, I'm not 100% either way on this house. I think that if you like the big open living space, then it's great. Also, the split bedroom floor plan is very desirable. There's a few things I would want to change. I would definitely want to take in the area between the living room where we're sitting, I guess this would actually be the family room, and the kitchen. There's that window, and I feel like that really needs to be a door to go outside. Especially when the weather is really nice, I would want to have that opened up and being able to access the backyard without having to go through that little room, or it's actually not a little room, without having to go through that room with the concrete floor or through the master bedroom, because those are the ways to access the backyard. The other thing which may or may not bother you is that the master bedroom door leads directly into the family room. There's no hallway, there's no separation. So if you have kids or a lot of guests, that might be something to think about, how that would impact your kind of day-to-day function in the house. See, they're calling this an incredible home, and it's from Paradise Valley Mall, the 51 in North Mountain. I like the fact that it's in Moon Valley. Paradise Valley Mall is actually getting a major overhaul remodel, so that's going to be something different in the future. And they're saying this is real hardwood flooring. Oh, it's not laminate. It is real wood. Very cool. I like that. The difference is, one, you need to be careful in your wet spaces, like in your kitchen. But the great thing is if you decide, if it is solid wood, that you want to change the color, you can have it sanded and refinished. So you can restain it with maybe at some point darker colors come in or something like that. You're not stuck with the same color floor. Wood can be refinished. Brand new Train HVAC and ducting in 2022 and brand new roof in 2022. Those are 2 of your really high ticket items. The only other high ticket item on this house that I would think of is the sewer line. I would definitely want to see what that looks like, considering we've got some big trees and some shifting in the landscape and things like that. Built in 1980, so most likely it is going to be ABS. Again, I'm not the expert on that, but just because of all the trees and the shifting in the dirt, I would want to look at that. So let's see, this property is listing courtesy of HomeSmart, and we are in the Paradise Valley School District. So the elementary school that kids here would go to is Hidden Hills. The junior high is Shea Middle School, and the high school is Shadow Mountain High School. So Paradise Valley School District, great school district. Overall, you know, this is a lifestyle thing. This house is definitely bigger. It's less per square foot than others that I've seen that are remodeled. However, it's open concept. So if you want nooks and crannies and peace and quiet, not it. If you want a big, open, entertaining dining space, if you like big oversized furniture, this could actually be really great for you. Again, just a couple little things that I would change. Again, my opinion though, and you do want to invest, if you like to use your outdoor space, you're going to want to invest a little bit in landscaping. So you'd need to consider the cost of that when you're looking at the total cost of this house. So that's Odessa's opinion, for whatever it's worth. Hopefully you found it helpful, useful. Again, I help home buyers and home sellers find, buy, sell, invest in property in Phoenix and Moon Valley every day. So if you found this information helpful, if you'd like me to help you find a house, please reach out to me. That's why I'm here. I am here to help and help you feel empowered and confident in your home buying journey. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel and like it for more videos like this in the future. So have a great day and thank you so much for watching. Bye.